That's a good sound to start with. I'm kind of scatter-minded at the moment, so scatterbrained? That's the word. So I'm just gonna pull this up here and make sure all that's fine. And then also make sure I have audio from the PS4. Okay, it probably looks like it. The problem is this game is completely silent on the title screen here. So, let's see. Not safe for work chat filters. Wow. I don't care about that. Be as not safe for work in here as you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and I forget if the menu makes some sounds. Let's hear some sounds, man. That's a sound. Gonna turn up the audio a little bit. Boom, boom. You know what's better? Let's just listen to the PS4 Gal theme music here. I've probably mentioned this before, but I don't play King of Fighters. It's just a good background sound. I got a haircut. I can barely hear my thing. I don't know if Twitch is just quiet for me. There we go. Okay. Let me listen to this. How you doing, Anthony? Yeah. I think this is fine. I'm gonna lower it down by like 2 notches. I was just telling you, Anthony, just moments before this, I was looking into some Unix Fighter stuff. And definitely wasn't looking at purchasing some PC Unix First Kiss Story discs and seeing if they're on those desktop accessory discs. It's like maybe they're on there as like a bonus. I saw a version 1.0 and a version 2.0, so I don't know what that means. My light suddenly seems a lot brighter all of a sudden. Let's see if I can lower that. Maybe it's because I put the cup in front of the incoming light. Oh, the auto turned back on for some reason. Weird. Okay. Is that right? That looks too dark. Alright, there we go. I don't know why that happened. Congratulations. Let's play the Quiet Man. Gonna turn my sound back up. And then turn the stream sound down. So yeah, it looks like it's like, yeah, I should not be buying it. What shouldn't you be buying, Anthony? I need to go into the chapter select screen here, and then I need to, in the options, set me as a tiny man to make it hard. And I think we can change the difficulty anytime, so if it is hard, we can get through it. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I hear that's a good video game. I downloaded the demo, but still haven't touched it yet. The one shot. I'll play it. I originally said I don't think I was going to, but I think that's the kind of game that I think I'll be convinced to play it once I feel it and it feels good to me, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I think this cutscene all had audio the first time, so we're not getting anything new here. Move this stuff out of the way. It's never too scary, Anthony. You gotta overcome your fears. Is Tyrant in that game? Oh no, Nemesis was in 3. Tyrant is in 1? 2 is something else. I can't remember what it is. Is it Mr. X? Oh yeah, Mr. X is the green coat guy, right? Yeah. I completely forgot about Mr. X because he was so nothing in Resident Evil 2. Although he could bust through walls, so I guess maybe that made you feel like less safe. And I think he may have been able to open doors as well. I can't remember for sure if that's the case for that. Code Veronica had something too. I forget what it was. I guess all Resident Evils have a big angry man outside of 1. It'd only be at the very end. And then they even added Lisa in 2.
The savages are out tonight. Be careful.
They added Lisa into that Resident Evil 1 remake, who's might as well be that guy. Yeah. I remember Resident Evil 2 being a very good game, but also all those Resident Evils blend together for me because I played them like all in the course of 2 years. I played them all back to back when I used to be more into doing that.
Are you stupid or are you really stupid?
No, this vato cut steps to my lady, my vieja, and says, me lo pelas. Lo chingué.
¿Cómo le dijiste?
Lo chingué, pero bien.
I don't know what lo chique means. Maybe I'm saying a very foul word.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow!
I forget why we beat these guys up. I guess they're part of the gang
What
of...
the hell, man?
You stupid?
You stupid or very stupid?
I think we beat him up because he's under the guy that we think killed her mom, if I recall correctly. Okay. I'm remembering the story now.
The case. Be smart.
The case? Be smart? I think this is the first time we've gotten new audio. I wonder if the game's gonna still have that like boom, boom, boom like noise. That's still a really good transition, even though the character models are very obviously video game character models. Like the move from that alley to here looks really good. I'm already forgot how this stuff works. I know there's like a slowdown mechanic to some of this. Ooh. Ooh. Is it L1 for the slowdown? Maybe it's L2. I feel like L1 and L2 might have been dash stuff. Free hot dog. Let me see. Can I dash or anything yet? Oh, okay, that's run. Maybe it was R2 is run and R1 was dash.
The case.
Did he say the case or did we? Ow. I'm already getting like a gray screen here. Alright, speedrun tack. Speedrun, actually run. Soul 33.
Yeah, I did it. Soul 33 for life. What the fuck you looking at, huh? Little bitch. That's what I did. Soul 33 for life, homie. This is what we present. Homie, yeah. Homie, what the fuck you looking at? Huh?
Don't know why it's so funny. I'm sorry. Oh no, my eyes are burning. Oh man, that was worth it just for that. Please play the dialogue again while this thing is flashing over the screen. Oh no, I might have to go wipe my eyes. Oh no. Let me see if I can just sleeve it. Oh boy. Soul 33 for life, man! No, no dialogue. That's sad. That's such a fucking good cutscene. Man, if the rest of the game's like that, I'm totally into this. Soul 33 for life, man. Don't like the main character's haircut. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it.
You guys know the girl I'm talking about, right? You see her last week, remember? And she did the... Okay, so she can get this. She's in my car, all right? I'm talking. She doesn't know when to...
I'm gonna
Hey.
boost the audio up a little bit.
You know, if you were anybody else, you would not get in here dressed like that. No, not nice. A tailored three-piece is nice, okay? This is ghetto, white ghetto. Shows you got no respect for yourself or Tay. Plus, man, look, you got blood all over you.
Let me know if the audio is either too loud or too high. Although it looks like there's subtitles for anything that really matters, so.
Yeah, if there was dry clean, yo. Crazy motherfucker.
Crazy motherfucker. I really wish my audio settings didn't change every single time I captured and streamed. I have to basically maximize the audio and then you can't hear? Okay, I'll kick it up a good chunk more. Okay. I boosted it up almost all the way, so let me know. I can put it up more if it's a problem still. This game does feel pretty quiet, though, in general. The Quiet Man.
Early riser. Extra credit on your report card, Dane.
Prefer extra cash.
Oh,
Did you bring presents?
I guess I didn't think about him talking. I can also see if there's additional audio settings, if like the sound effects are too high and the voice acting's too low. I'm gonna guess for these cutscenes there won't be any difference, but for the gameplay stuff maybe.
Oh, oh, oh! Who's a good boy? You definitely get something extra under the tree. Yes.
Looks fucking pissed. Oh, that's why.
Soul 33. Punks. They in the mood to rattle cages. Make some big boy noise. Should have put them Dominican bastards down years ago. But they ain't worth the price of a bullet. Come on. They got lucky and popped the wrong courier. They're not trying to move on us. Third stringers all the way. Okay. Tough guy, huh? We just have to put him to the top of the list of assholes we gotta deal with.
Oh, is that sign language? Okay, I thought he was doing like a cross thing before.
Come on, man, give me my shoes. Look at these shoes. Come on, man, it doesn't bend this way. Come on, put it down.
Hi guys.
Of course not. That fat enchilada was in your space. You'd be putting his head on this table instead of my product. One of these days, that motherfucker, he's gonna pay.
Yeah, I really like that guy's voice.
Honor.
I'm really curious to see how he sounds when he's older. Cause he's like a weird whiny teen in these flashbacks.
Meanwhile,
Admittedly, they're all like teens in these flashbacks, so. Which now I think about it, I don't recall if you ever see that guy in the live
Fan
action.
For Lala.
The Soul
Third
33
one this
guy.
month. Give a look. No,
My phones are ringing.
I'm not concerned. Somehow, shit keeps getting into her dressing room. I know it's part of the path to stardom and all, but
Does she know?
some of it. Beefed up security. She's smart. Knows I'm trying to protect a rising star from a fan. But she ain't seen this shit for her own sake, you know?
So that's the police officer guy sitting that mail
She's been
then, I
quiet
guess.
lately. I know it's ironic telling you this, but she hasn't sung for weeks. Plays the hell out of the piano. Maybe she does know. Maybe it's just her artsy mojo thing ain't working, whatever. Look, I'll take care of this asshole myself, but I gotta keep my head on business. Which means I'll roll to Chi-Town tonight.
I didn't read to see. I'd like to see where that airplane was going.
My soldiers are competent, but loud. I don't want to upset Lala. So the only guy I trust to take care of my number one girl.
It's my number one guy.
Is my number one guy.
It's weird. All the sign language is in parentheses, but the all right was, or brackets, but the all right was not.
Handle it.
Handle it. I'm trying to remember if this is where I go through like the subway system and fight a bunch of people, or if that's later. Weird lighting room. Is that lighting still weird? Actually, no, the lighting actually looks fine this time. Last time I was in here, my coat was like making really weird colors. My heart be beating. I think wasn't there something over here that I can look at? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, this cameraman. I feel like I felt like I looked at this thing over here. But maybe it's just this. My heart beats when I get close to this door. Oh, there we go. I don't remember what this voodoo doll has to do with anything. Okay. This is also like the only part of the game I feel like you go around and like click on things. Oh, yeah, this is subway section.
Mateo! Been looking for you!
I feel like I had some kind of dodge-ish kind of thing. Oh yeah, the X button.
Pendejo. The only thing you understand, you never listen! That is what you understand! Fucking stupid, crippled bastard!
Oh, jeez.
I can scream and you don't hear me! This whole thing is your fault! Ah! Everything! It always has been your fault! Everything! Ah! Yours!
I don't think they ever showed this dude and who he was, other than I assume the dad. Yeah. Although it seems like the relationship with the cop guy is a little weird now at this point. Also, the cop guy tries to kill us. Oh, I punched the Hello, Machete Man. Alright, you are unstuck. It doesn't feel good. Nothing about it feels particularly good at all. It's very floaty. I think I talked about it last time a bit, but there are like the slowdown things feel okay, but they're disconnected enough in a way that it doesn't feel super like satisfying. I really feel like the only part the combat feels good in this game is when you become the Birdman and you start moving around like that, because I think the weird teleporty stuff works a lot better when it's like actually a weird magical thing. When you just see a dude like slide towards an enemy and hit him for no good reason other than just the game looks janky, I think that looks and feels bad. But yeah, the combat's basically mash a bunch, and then I don't know. I think there's sometime like an indicator on the right side of the screen that you have like a slowdown punch.
Tonight? We're good?
Yeah. Is there no change of plans from your BF?
Nope. He's heading his way over right now. And then he's in the air. And you're on.
You make it sound like it's a goddamn show.
It is. The greatest performance of my career. The night I was kidnapped.
Last chance to change your mind.
Never. I'll see you tonight.
Well, if we plan this right, then you won't.
Dane's here.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I saw him a few blocks away. He's had some trouble with Isaac's asshole squad.
I thought you took care of them.
I took care of our part, but Dane. You know, Dane's his own thing.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tay's almost here. Be careful.
All right, you too.
I guess I still don't really know why Dane is here. Was he only coming because he had the stuff that was like, oh, this is the... These are the evil notes I should go to? I don't know. Find this poor dead bird. But what's about the combat? Yeah, and so basically, like, I just basically punch a bunch, and then I hold down L1 to finish off enemies with weapons. And then if there's no enemies with weapons, I just hold down L1, and then it seems like you can move your finisher between different enemies and stuff.
Baby.
So so you can
Tall
kind of
glass
like
of iced tea's taking flight. Come down and say goodbye.
kind of go around and like smack people hard a little bit.
And if I beg you not to go?
The flowers would go to waste.
Well, that would be a shame.
You're in the mood? Come on, La. It's 2 days.
I could go with. There are plenty of record companies in Chicago.
Nah, that ain't your sound. Chicago ain't your town. Look, I called some people. People that know people. And they're coming by the club, I swear. But they're gonna wanna hear you sing.
Tay.
How you gonna be a singer if you don't sing anymore? Okay. Okay. Artistic license. I just miss that beautiful voice, you know?
Yeah, me too.
God damn it, I hate when you pull that ninja shit.
Shows you suck at guarded bodies, Babcock. What's up, Dane? Excuse me.
Yeah, Dane's hair is really hard to describe. It's like a weird bob on his head, I guess.
Get rid of that. We're officially on the next level.
Don't keep looking.
No. You on La La like glue now. Fanboy shows his face. You show him to the boiler room for a little talk when I get back.
Yeah.
I like Dan's
Yo,
voice.
be money. Dane rides with La La.
Why?
Because he's too lazy to walk. It's okay.
Son of
I don't remember that last time.
Sorry.
The little like
You
paper
never heard
thing.
of ladies first. Be good while I'm gone, Songbird.
Sure your boys will see to that.
I never win. Never. Take him straight to the club. No stops. Oh. And eyes on La. She get in mind to wander off by herself when I'm gone? Remind her where she belongs.
Shit. That motherfucker controlling.
I saw you outside.
Her character model looks nothing like
Outside
her
my
in real
apartment?
life.
What were you doing there? Sweeping the perimeter? Securing points of aggress? Spying on me?
Just work.
That sounds really weird though.
My fan. You wouldn't know this, but Tay gets loud when he's angry. Is there anything I should know?
You're safe.
I actually believe you. Though I don't know why I should. You don't look like Tay's typical bodyguard.
I'm not.
What makes you special?
Not special. Committed. I'm not a boy anymore.
That'd be a weird line to say to somebody. What do you feel like they messed up with? Gotcha. Well, I was talking about this, like last night, or not last time we were streaming. He's like, I don't know if it's different if you've previously heard and then no longer heard. I don't know if he's always been deaf. Although my thought was that he went deaf when when his dad like kicked him in the head like that or something, because he like grabbed his ears or whatever. But it sounds like he was deaf already by that scene, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that was just what I thought last time when we didn't have any of the voice acting. That was the case.
How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Club Moonrise. And thank you for indulging me a little musical escape from the world.
I forget if she actually tries to sing here or not. Or if she just plays the piano.
Come play with Mama, Dane.
Here comes your fan. Oh shit, did he get like stabbed?
Hermanos de Sol 33! Dale duro!
Oh, I guess so.
Isaac
That
says
wasn't
hi,
apparent.
shithead!
I forget if I do any actual fighting or not.
Come on, asshole! Asshole!
I'll say this is a lot more engaging with sound. I think last time I spaced out so much during so much of this. Like I could just run beside them while they're still like warming up. Still alive? Where do we go? Nowhere. Oh yeah, that's right. You fight this guy out here. And I think the strategy for all the bosses is wait for them to attack, dodge, and then smack them a bunch. Although, if this is the cops doing, if this is the cop here, like, he just facilitated, like, that dude just getting, like, murdered by that machete. Assuming they're here together. Well, I mean, there was... That dude literally came in and just stabbed a guy immediately. There was no conflict ahead of time. Oh man, I might be dead. Oh, I did die. Oh yeah, our weird mommy continue. Okay. Worst case scenario if I can't figure out. Oh, all right. I think I'll save those like slow moves blocking. Assuming I can save them. It's hard to tell. Okay. Just beat the fuck out of them. Oh yeah, this... I still don't really understand why he grabs that. It's like a bad idea. I mean, I guess in the heat of the moment, maybe you grab it, trying to get it away from him, but... Oh no, mother. If only you didn't stop the wave. What did I cause? 33. I didn't even notice like all the 33s last time. That it? I don't know if it's because I'm used to playing the game now, but it does feel slightly better for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Or maybe it's just getting the sound effects of like all the punches and stuff just make it feel more satisfying. Not sure what it is. You know what's terrible? I'm still not sure if I'm going to play Spy Fiction next week. Alright, I think I did not watch this entire cutscene last time. Oh, no, I saw this thing. The head flip. Woo. I like when you do your like walk when you're doing the slow-mo. Is he still alive? Okay, that's the cutscene I missed last time. I'm Soul 33! Remember that! Out this hood!
You failed.
Welcome to Tay's house, hombres. You wanna give my boys a workout? You need more assholes. Where's the girl? Yo, this is war. Call him.
More than that.
Now, more reason to call it. What are you waiting for?
The stalker? It's him.
Don't make sense. Soul 33 wants to puff at their chest. They grab machetes, they start chopping away. Why would Isaac get in on his freaky fan shit?
Locked down the club.
What the hell are you doing? We gotta strike back. I'll call him. I don't sign, man. What do we do?
I'll get her back. Then we go to war. Clear?
Dane's voice does sound a little weird, but maybe not the way that...
Dude, that was my car.
Not in the way that it would be like a deaf person. It may just be a weird delivery because the voice actor doesn't make a weird or good.
Gather the useless fuckers we call a crew and meet me at Moonrise. Turn this shitbox around. Trip's canceled. What's Dane doing?
I think this is a lot more enjoyable with the audio in general. They probably should just patch it in so you can play it with the audio. But then I guess that removes any part of like the being deaf aspect of it.
Lieutenant Ash is on point. Keep the animals in the zoo for now.
Because like literally what else was there other than your own like your own inability to listen to what was happening? Because he can hear understand every, or not hear, but he seems capable of just about everything. Yeah, I think it's the sound effects that really make the combat feel a little better. Like, it just feels like every hit has a lot more impact. I don't know if it really comes across just watching it. Not that it's like good or anything, but definitely feels better. Where'd I go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I do wish they built the deaf stuff into the game in a more interwoven, I guess, aspect. Like I feel like the whole quiet aspect of it probably shouldn't have been like, I don't know the best way to explain it. It shouldn't have been like two separate experiences, I guess. I feel like they should have tried to interwork to each other in a way. Easy to karate chop people all the time. That guy's still alive. Oh, did I die? Shoot, I died. Okay. Too bad I can't skip my mom. Also, she still doesn't say anything. That was actually a good hurt face. Even though their faces don't look particularly good.
Boys and girls, this is Ash. Now look, if I have not made myself clear, you're to remain outside of Sol 33 domain for now until I say otherwise. We're just going off a chatter right now. I don't want the whole goddamn ACLU up our dicks just because we infringe someone's right to be an asshole. So hang tight. If I need you, you drop like the hammer of hell. Ash out.
Who is Ash? Is he police? Or is he the cop? I don't recognize the cop's voice yet, really. Nope. machete man. That's a nice shirt. Bunch of skulls on it with eyes in it. All right. Like he was about to hit me. Some of these animation tells are hard to read. Go down, please. This fridge. Are you enjoying this game more or less with the audio? I feel like I'm enjoying it more with the audio, but I also feel like it's less what the fuck and pretty much just kind of straightforward. Although the best thing is still that first bit of voice acting with the guy saying like, Soul 33 forever!
Hey, you take a look at this face. Memorize it. This girl's off limits, you understand? No matter what happens tonight. Tell your little amigos that if they even see her, they're supposed to run in the opposite direction. Got me? Hey, you don't believe me? You take it up with Isaac.
Who's Isaac?
Are you proud of yourself? And do you understand the depths of what you've done? What are we supposed to do now? Now that you've killed your mother.
What? Why would they think that he killed his mother? Unless he like went and picked up the gun or something. I mean, he was like being a stupid kid. It's like, oh, hello. But like, I don't think that's enough to be like, I don't think anyone in any situation would be like, oh, you killed your mother. Like, especially a cop figure or something. I don't know, man. That seems a bit rough.
Sing for me.
We don't need words.
I hear you with my blood. I don't remember that last time either.
What, do you think you're the hero now, Dane? When have you ever been anything but the villain?
Nope. Oh, that's right, he hits twice. Smack him in the face and say stop. people would have been interested in this game if they didn't have the death aspect of it. Or if it just would have been like, oh, it's a bad brawler, we're not going to play it. If it would have been weird enough still. Ow! That's like right in the junk, man. Oh, I was about to try to run through that door. Punch this guy! I can't push the guy! Okay, I guess that's it. Back in the video. I wonder if that originally was like a QTE or something and then they took QTEs out. It just feels like a very QTE moment. So where's the other guy? Oh, he's so alive. Maybe he was the only guy. And I'm just crazy. I thought there was more than one guy in there. This way. Oh, this is the... Oh, no, I'm wasting my slowdown. There we go. Assuming I can't waste it, I really don't understand the slowdown feature still very well, other than just press it and say I'll have it maybe. It's weird that they give you a dash, but they like magnetize you to things. So I would think like if they wanted you to keep like sliding between enemies, they would be like, "Hey, use the dash."
You're a dead man. Isaac's gonna kill you.
Where is she?
Jesus, what are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, no, shit. Oh.
Going in hot. Move, move. NYPD, nobody move.
What the hell? Somebody call Ash.
Guessing Ash is the cop man.
Jesus Christ, you guys couldn't find your handcuffs if they were clamped on your own fucking dicks. Move! I want you to get Isaac! Alright, listen, sources say the house is clear, okay? For now. But I want you to move. I want them all. Cuffed and stuffed. I don't care what it takes. Assault 33 no longer exists after tonight.
Yeah! Yeah! See how far I am, yo? I pop up one, then I pop again. OG Thug, homie, OG Thug! Yeah! Assault 33 for life!
Soul 33 is the best character.
That's right! Yeah!
Isaac, I guess his name is, but I like the idea of him being called Soul 33.
Stop. Not you. Revenge is mine.
Soul 33 for life, baby!
Dane?
Why are you looking for Lala?
Where is she? Just tell me. No games. What's going on, Ash?
Do you want to know what's going on? It's the same bullshit that always takes place when you and Tay and Isaac get together. Except now your little pissing contests are starting to lead to innocent people getting hurt. So again, let me ask you, where is she?
Again, why do you care?
Fuck, Dane, I am just trying to keep her safe. I just want to take care of her.
I'll keep her safe.
Give me a fucking break. Are you serious? Because every goddamn thing that you have ever touched has always turned to shit. It always has. Everything. And your little quiet man? Yeah, he's not gonna save your ass tonight.
I don't know if this guy's a father-like figure, like you said earlier.
Everything okay, Lieutenant?
You know, at Tay's house. Wonder if this guy's acted in any other stuff. I assume so, but yeah, I'm curious to see what he's saying during like the therapy stuff. If it's real shitty or real nice. I'm gonna guess real shitty. Also, I didn't think about Tay calling him. The only thing that Dane can do is talk to Tay. Unless they're like FaceTiming or something and he can look at him. Hey, how's it going? Maybe it is FaceTime. Who can say? Or are you saying I have a face cam? Because I do. So if you were deaf and couldn't hear, you could read my lips, I suppose. Except for I think this mic covers it most of the time. Also, my TV is over here. Oh yeah, I want to hear the scream. That scream wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. How you doing, Josh? Doing good? I think you're Josh. I always forget. I think you're Josh, though. Petabera. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You're Josh. Okay. There was someone in my chat a while ago when I was playing Yakuza 2. You want to write game reviews? You can. I don't know what's going on, Anthony. I still don't even really understand what this scene is. Like, what is this going on?
No, listen to me. It's Dane. The stalker is Dane. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You don't get it.
Oh no, the stalker is Dane. What are you gonna write game reviews about, Josh? Like old games or new games? I'm always really curious when people start doing writing and stuff. I think it's Lucenti came in here and was talking about he got some writing job and it was pretty exciting. The quality level of not getting paid at all, really, but. So yeah, I guess I'm confused at how Dane is this. Yeah, are those two different masks? That one seems like it has a pointier nose. Maybe the cop made a fake one. And then Tay has another one. Oh. If you're talking about The Quiet Man, you know, I will say, okay, face on, so it is like a FaceTime thing.
Fuck! Fuck!
You know, it's a short game to review, which is nice. I think the second playthrough I'm enjoying more than the first playthrough. Do you like No More Heroes 3? I haven't started it yet, but I do have my copy. Or not No More Heroes 3, Travis Strikes Again. I got my copy, but I haven't played it yet, so we'll see how that goes. I also haven't heard much about Ace Combat 7. Was it good or bad reviews? There are things to like about The Quiet Man. Is it a good game, or even one that I'd ever recommend to anybody as entertaining? I don't know. There are a few cutscenes here and there I like. And I was telling Anthony this earlier, like the sound effects really add something to the combat. I feel like it being quiet doesn't really do. Is it fun combat? like I was saying, like the sound effects really add the finishing touch, I think, to the combat. Because before, when it's just like boom, 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 everything just feels really floaty and disconnected. It's really mashy too. Like I know people were like mentioning the bouncer with this. Like even I was like, oh, the bouncer. But like gameplay wise, it's pretty dang different. So I don't know. But yeah, it's 2 hours long. It's pretty short. There's a really crazy, weird looking thing at the end of this game. Let's see what the actual like story justification is for it. But yeah, I'm literally just pressing like square right now. And then sometimes when I kick, that's when I press triangle. So. Like that. And then like you basically hold down L2 and you go into like this close-up mode where you do this, but it's very maybe more flash than it is substance. But sometimes that's okay. You should play it and review it. I'd be curious to see what your thoughts are. This will probably be the only content I do for this game. I don't think I plan to do any writing about it or anything, so I don't know if I can really provide any thoughts on my own either. I don't remember his tattoo. Ko is the guy with the black hair yet? Oh boy. Oh, I'm also in hard mode, so I take more damage, but I wouldn't say it's particularly challenging. mostly about crowd management. And then just dodging and punching, which is fairly easy. Are you still up? Yep. You kind of teleport around about a bit, which is kind of strange, but... Oh, it's brown hair. Okay. Wait, no, brown hair is... Wait. Okay. Is brown hair... Ko is not the Sora guy, right? The guy who looks like Sora? Shenmue feels a lot better than this. I think, like I said earlier, I think the sound effects really add a lot. Without the sound effects, this feels particularly bad, I feel like. And you know me, I'm pretty tolerant of games. But again, you should play it yourself and find out. It's not that expensive. It's like 15 bucks. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. He has red hair. Okay. I thought he had brown hair. It's been a long time since I've looked at that game. Yeah, I can't remember Ko's tattoos, unfortunately. I'd have to look it up here in a second. I do kind of wish that they just let you play with the sound on the game. I think this would be a silly fun game. I mean, it's still a silly fun game. Also, I wish you were here to hear this guy's voice, the guy that had the gun in the background. It was fantastic. It was pretty awful and great. He's like, Soul 33 #1, man! Soul 33 for life! Are you gonna start doing? Are you doing video reviews or written reviews? And where do you think you'll start? Like, are you gonna do if video? I assume YouTube, but if you do written, are you gonna do like WordPress or something? I finally have my Team Innocent video coming out next week too. Finally. I do gotta make all the sources for it though. Sources for the video stuff. So I don't think I have a ton of video sources. Oh, you know what? I do have a lot of video sources in that one. I do have a lot of footage of like horror games and stuff. And then I know I mentioned it forever ago to you last, but at the end of February, my Mighty Number 9 video is coming out. It's already done, but I just need to pace stuff out so I can get a reasonable amount of a reasonable timeline of content. Thank you. Videos take a lot of work. I would definitely recommend starting with writing first, probably. But I think writing, it's just hard to get people's eyes on it. Check out this bread. Right. I don't remember that bread the last time. Alright, I need to not get machete. Let's see if I can. Oh. Like, stuff like that looks and sounds great. Dying does not look and sound great. I'm gonna follow the floor. Yeah, I'm excited to put the video out too. Although I've watched the video so many times in editing, I'm really kind of tired of watching it, and like, I'm kind of sick of rewatching it for the 30 billionth time. But you know, dang it. Where's the machete man? Where's the machete man? I wasted my sword. I should have just used it on whoever. Ah. I don't think this game is as bad as people say it is, but It's interesting. Yeah, whenever you start writing, send me your WordPress. I'll be curious to see. The nice thing about putting on WordPress is you can kind of read see statistics of who's reading it and stuff.
Isaac!
There's a lot of good tools. I think it's called like Jetpack is built into WordPress.
Want me to yell, Dane? I ain't the deaf one.
You're a dead man.
Jesus, this mask is stupid. We're both done playing games. You know what I like the best about you, Dane?
You can turn
you can't
subs
hear
off.
a fucking word I say. I could beat the living shit out of you, tell you how much of an idiot you are, and always have been. And you can't hear a word of it.
I've heard that complaint before with like using subs that it like ruins timing and stuff like that, but I've never really felt that way. But hey, oh, dang it. Oh, that's right, that doesn't. Alright, I think we just need to dodge. Maybe we just need to dodge that first to get this cutscene. That went a lot faster than last time.
But did you also know that you blind? Because if you weren't, you would have seen everything. Your mother, Tay, your father. Well, that's the best part, isn't it? Dear old Dad.
What about Dad? I want to know. I do like this music. Maybe I should just press X a bunch. Nope. Alright. Went right through. I died. Rest in peace. But yeah, the menus are really silly in this game. Like, look at this settings menu, man. Pick the difficulty. You're a big man with the little scarecrow man, or you're the little man with the big scarecrow man. And then subs, you just turn the lights on and off. Brightness, sound, and then that's like the credits. Also, this is the control screen, and you basically just put inputs in. And then when you press the button, it shows you what that button does. It's actually a really cute menu. I like it a lot. That's the slowdown. That's running. That's dashing, and that's running. So it's a really great menu. Well, it's a very interesting menu. I don't know if it's a good one per se, but I don't remember what I did to trigger hitting him last time. Maybe I just dodged a bunch of his attacks. Okay, there we go. I think I just have to wait for the flash of blue. You are about to get into some spoilers territory.
Blindness? And I can tell you because...
If you plan to play this game.
We're such good old friends, aren't we? That what's happening to you is also what's happening to me. You're blinded by grief. Me? By ambition.
Okay, fight's still happening. Alright. on dodging.
I got caught up in somebody else's. Alright, after I'm through with you, somebody's gotta pay.
Dodge to the counter. Ow, I might be dead. Yep. Recipes. I'm playing on hard, but I don't know if it's really adding anything. It just seems like you die a lot faster. I don't think I posted in that the gamers group thing, but I recently also got I've been playing First Kiss Story. I also got Idolmaster I think the second in the series, but I don't know if it's region 3. Love and Mary, and then also Higurashi Daybreak. I imported all of them.
We don't need words.
You don't need words. So, First Kiss Story is just a visual novel, and it's
You're a good guy.
lots of Oh, is it really loud? I'm sorry.
It's over.
I turned it up because the voice acting was really low.
I hope so.
Let me
we
take
didn't come
it
as
down
far
a
to die
notch.
here. Let's go.
But yeah, Higurashi Idolmaster, First Kiss Story, and
All
Love
being
and Mary.
played! Deaf and blind! Deaf and blind!
He's the best character in this game.
Wawa! Wawa!
Although I didn't know there's a PC version of Higurashi.
Wawa!
The Higurashi Daybreak specifically. I know there's PC versions of Higurashi because it's like a visual novel series. But Daybreak's like a weird virtual on fighter kind of thing. Yeah, Daybreak is basically yeah, like I said, like it's like one of those fighters where it's locked on and like if you don't have any camera control, you can switch between the two fighters, 2 on 2, gun first. So, but yeah, it was like a 2006 PC Dojin game and it got ported to PSP. But the PC version has online play, which a friend of mine was like, hey, let's play that online. And then I was like, oh, I just bought that game on PSP. So I was like, well, I guess I have a PSP version now too.
Go. Safe. Safe.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to tell you. But this thing, it so much bigger than me.
Run.
I forget if Tay's here already or not. Nope. Unless this is a flashlight.
You're the only one who really hears me.
Bird in the cage doesn't sing.
Just as trapped as I am.
But yeah, I'll probably stream some of my important stuff soon. Ted? Or I forget, is it his, what's it called, guy?
There are penalties for treason, soldier.
No, Dane. He saved me. Okay, Dane saved me.
Jezebel speaks with poison. Tell him. So let her words fall on deaf ears. Tell me it was for the club. Or money. I would almost respect that. Please tell me that you did not pull me into a fake war with Isaac over a woman.
No, he was helping me. Okay, we're not...
You forget your place, girl?
Oh. Forgot he has a pistol in this scene.
Isaac might have been crazy, but at least he faced me when you tried to fuck me.
No, no! Tay.
Move.
It was me. I planned this. Dane had nothing to do with it, okay? Please. Please.
Take this piece of shit back to the club. We'll figure what's wrong there. Move.
With the blood.
What time is it? 8:35? I think we'll probably end about on time with this. I was thinking about maybe playing some Hunex Fighter 98, but I think we'll play that at a different time. I think like the research I was doing beforehand about Hunex Fighter 98 makes me kind of curious to look into that more before I put any kind of archived content out there, even if it's just like a quick play stream or something like that. I would like to talk about that stuff, see if I can figure out if there's anything about the Windows version.
Life's a bullet crazy, isn't it? Sometimes she steals everything from you, and other times you get a second chance to save the one you love. Even if she's been gone forever. All I wanted was a life with that woman. I don't think she was ever really with me. It's like you were born and the world just stopped. And today the sun went out. Because of you.
So he is the dad?
I will never forgive you.
Which
for
I guess
what
makes
you took away from
sense of why he's so fucking shitty.
It's natural. He created this quiet man to manifest his feelings. He needs an outlet for the pain, the guilt.
Why?
Because he doesn't speak to you evidently.
No. Why does he need an outlet for the pain? He deserves it. Every inch.
I forgot about that smug looking face he has there. I mean, really what I think is just, they're trying to say like, oh, we're gonna bend your expectations. It's a good face. Because I think in the, like, when you're playing this without audio, the police officer seems like he's a very compassionate character towards him. Most of the time. At the end, it's a little different, but
You know I've been following you for years, Dane. Watching you and your friend climb the ranks, build Moonrise. I could never get close, you know, not close enough. And then there she was, man, like a fucking vision, you know? I mean, I took it as a sign. I mean, shit, it was literally like Lorraine's calling me from the grave. You know, like she's calling for revenge. And Isaac, I've been tracking him since juvie. You know, couldn't move in on him, too many eyes on me. But right when he became capo of Salt 33, right, started that beef with Tay's crew, that's when I saw my opportunity. You know, I could kill two assholes, one bullet. I'll give you a guess who the bullet is. Oh, and the girl. She told me you spilled your guts out to her. Told her everything. But see, that's when I knew.
I was just like not looking at it.
All I had to do was unlock that monster inside of you. Lala doesn't see it. She sees something else entirely. She doesn't see the monster. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know which one of us is crazier.
It is weird that, like, he just explains all that stuff knowing that he can't understand anything he's saying because he's not looking at him. But I don't know. The more dialogue, the better at this point. More dialogue to explain this stuff. Maybe. I thought about that too. Maybe he's like glancing at the rearview mirror, but I don't know. It didn't look. He looked like he was looking out the window, unless he's like looking at the. actually see. Can I lower the... No, there's just the sound up and down. Okay. I was gonna see if I could lower the sound effects and keep backing up. Done? Looks like it.
Shit. Sort of the stream last week was saying this game kind of reminds me of Yakuza, actually, and I kind of see it. Although I've only played old Yakuza games, so. Yakuza uno and dos. Hey Zero, how's it going? You were the guy who was saying this reminds you of Yakuza last time. So. We're at the end of the game. You have maybe not missed that much. Although it's some very entertaining voice acting.
About all the shit you've been through tonight. What we've been through for years. It's not your fault. I want you to know that.
I think it made it better. I think more than anything...
From the bottom of my heart, I believe you've been a pawn in someone else's game.
I think the sound effects in combat make a huge difference.
And if you just stop. Just quit it. Right here and now.
It makes everything feel like it has a lot more impact, is the big thing.
We can fix it. Like, we can fix this.
And it definitely makes more sense of what's happening, at least.
Where's Lala? This ain't about Lala! This is about us! I got mad. I know. But shit! We've been family for years!
Alex is okay.
Nothing's ever come between us until tonight.
I did, thank you.
Until her?
I needed a haircut for a very, very long time.
Please. We can talk it out. It can go back to the way it was.
Yeah, I think Alex said the voice acting made it worse. I disagree with that, probably. I think it makes it less weird. But considering what happens at the end of this game, it still is kind of weird.
Have at it, play.
So I guess maybe if you liked it for the lack of context, maybe the voice acting would make it less interesting. All right, now I get to go through 10 rooms of Tay talking to us and then sending thugs at us. Oh, I didn't realize last time that the cop tackled some dude in the back and put me in the room. Ow, I didn't dodge it. good slowdown. I'm also playing it on hard, so it's a little more challenging. I just died. Yeah, get ready to see a lot of hired goons. Basically, we beat a bunch of goons. We talked to Tay like 3 more times, and just keep beating up his goons every time. Sorry, I need to take a second to get a drink. Okay. Alright, let's dodge this time. I'm doing a great job of not dodging better. Alright, how about this? This guy seems to be just like dodging everything. So let's... There's a baseball bat. Oh, there we go. Get on. Why did that door open? Okay, I walk in. Oh yeah, he gets the bat too. Ow, Jesus. Let's get out of this Hit me with that bat, please. Oh no, I died again. This is the first time I've had major problems. There are a lot of guys in this room though. Oh wait. Ah, dang it. I was pressing the I was pressing the square button while he was like blinking, and I thought I was making... Oh wait, don't. Actually, we can touch him. I think as long as we have slowdown, we can hit that guy. If we don't have slowdown, we can see him. Get away from me! Alright, I need to get out of this. I think I technically dodged that other bat swing, but oh boy, I hate this. I can't get through these guys. Ow, jeez. Oh wait, this is the guy I need to slow down. Nope. Oh wait, no. Oh, I got punched in the face. Oh wait, I wasn't dead yet. Or maybe I double died. We'll give it a few more tries, and if I can't get past it, we'll just lower the difficulty back down. I don't feel like the difficulty is really adding anything to this game anyway, so... let's try to... Oh, alright, guys. Dodge bat! Did not dodge bat. That bat hurts. Alright. 2 more times, and if we don't beat it 2 more times, we'll just lower the difficulty back down. Because I want to beat this game tonight. I don't want to be stuck on this fight. Alright, there we go. Drop that bat, please. Thank you. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's the... Is that another guy that... Dang it. Yeah, he seems like he blocked a bunch. Copy that, lady. I like how they get hit you twice and you like double die and the screen fades out. Alright, last time. I think you have a limited amount of health per encounter. I remember in the Isaac fight last time, the guy that was in like the green shirt. Oh, I don't want to punch him. The guy that was like in the green shirt. Oh, that guy's just stuck. Alright, this might be our chance. Oh. I remember in that Isaac fight. Oh, dang it, I punched him on accident. I ran around a bunch trying to regain health. It didn't work particularly well. Is this the guy? No, I don't think I remember. Dodging and attacking always seems like a good thing to do as well. Alright, we did it. Yay. DualShock battery life is low. Yay. You like the continue screen? It looks a little weird to me. Where's my cable for my DualShock battery life? Wait, how do I get out of this room? I think the guy ran back here. Where's the cable for my DualShock battery life? That's something you could say. There we go. Over here. I think some of the goofy faces she does is kind of cute. She's like, Wah. I think the weirder thing about it is the DualShock battery life level low. The fact that he has like a weird mom thing going on.
Woo! God damn! I love to watch you work, Dave. Remember who taught you that shit? Huh?
It was me.
Remember who taught you how to be a man? When your father turned his back on you. He's confusing you. She's confusing you.
Outside of the weird...
Even Isaac. Rest his pony ass in Dominican hell. What's confusing you? I'm the only one that tells you the truth.
I do like Tay is like trying really hard to win him back over.
You're my dog. You want to survive tonight? Reset the clock. Who put you against me? They're your enemies. Not me. Isaac left a vacuum. You could be the one to fill it.
In that case, I don't know if it was just a...
That fucking pig. Right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen to the cutscene.
End this shit.
Earlier it said that was like, is Isaac up
the girl
there or
go.
something? But I don't know if that's the same hand motion as the beginning of the game where I thought he did that as well. Or in that case, it looked like he just did like a cross for like Isaac being dead, basically, and in hell.
I feel sorry for you.
But I don't know for sure.
I was the only one that ever loved you. Remember that.
What I was saying about Tay earlier is that, like, other than the weird, like, him saying, like, remember your place to the girl, I kind of like him, even though he's all very much evil. Back to normal minions. Okay. Oh, I just teleport across. It doesn't show me trying to get over that.
You never appreciated what you had, Dane. A home. Family. Whatever's up with you and that bitch, I promise you, it wasn't worth it. You broke my damn window. And my damn nose.
Ow, ow. Oh yeah, that's right, dodge. No! Just go ahead and smack him a bunch of slow down moves instead of waiting for him to do something. I wonder if dodging gets you the slowdown move. It doesn't seem to be affected by it. I guess you maybe have to like put it in a state that there's I think it was really easy before. I remember fighting him. I would say hard mode's not particularly super hard, especially fighting one-on-one, but I did die a lot more this time around. I'll be honest, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game I don't remember because there's no audio. And also, sorry, the sound effects are probably very loud, but the voice acting is really low. And so I have the sound turned up. But I think because there's no sound, there's a lot of cutscenes I just did not like retain. I think I was looking at them, but not like processing what was happening or anything. Because it was just like boom, 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 making like sounds like that. The weird, like, I guess subdued impact sound, I guess you'd call it, like when the cell phone's ringing, you hear it going like. I want to see the justification for why I become the Quiet Man. The first time you play through, it has no voice acting, and so all these cutscenes are completely silent. The first cutscene has voice acting, and that's it. So you don't get all the dialogue of what's happening, and it's very confusing what's happening most of the time.
You. Me. And now I've killed both your parents. I never meant to. I never. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You wanna be a daddy now? You wanna be a fucking daddy now? This is on you!
I feel like the death mode was not particularly,
I need you to understand that. See, your mother
But you have to play through it to get to this thing, so.
That was an accident. Why now? Why him? Why this? What the fuck is this? See, I understand jealousy, hate, greed. But what the fuck is that? What did I do to you?
Oh no, baby boy, cry.
I'm sorry. But you gotta put down a rabid dog.
Even though Tay is shitty, I like that he's having a hard time with this at the very least, it seems like. It's actually darker on my side. I think my capture card doesn't handle darks very well, and so like I can see there's like a lot of distortion around in the scene on the capture card.
Baby. Come here, baby.
Wild man who always announces murders.
Look at these shoes, aren't they nice?
Come on, man, give me my shoes.
Look at these shoes. These are... Oh, you're so weak.
I love this dude's voice though. I hope he does a thing where he starts boasting again.
Look at you, so weak. These are mine.
Give me the shoes or I'll shoot. Put the shoes down.
I got the cojones to use that.
Put them down.
No.
Come on, man. Put it down. It's not a game, man.
You ain't got the cojones to use that.
Put them down, man.
Nah, these are mine, man.
Come on, man. It doesn't end this
You
way.
got the
Come on.
cojones to
Put
use
it down.
I have to assume that he already knew who this kid was, and that's why he ran up and waved to him. And was just too dumb of a kid to realize he had a pistol in his hand.
Save her. This time.
Even he has like a weird like,
Why
oh,
does
my
he
dead wife
need
thing.
to process his pain? He deserves it.
Mr. Ash, what's happened to all of you won't go away. Not unless you confront it. All of it. He's using this quiet man to process his feelings. His fantasy of how that day could have gone.
And so what you're saying, hang on, so you're saying that this quiet man is his idea of a hero. Jesus, that's a fucked up kid.
Sometimes the things that we need the most are the things that are the most frightening.
Become the quiet man.
That's your idea of a hero. And goddamn it, use it.
Give it a shot,
Use it
man.
to save her.
It's about to get crazy. If you wanna leave now and save the craziest part of this for last, even without the voice acting, it was like, whoa, what is happening?
Is it him again? Quiet man? It's okay. Show me. Yeah. He sounds very strong. He sounds like...
I am the quiet man.
This kind of reminds me of The Mask in...
Everyone dies.
All right, man. He kind of reminds me of what's that mask? What's that game with the guy with the mask? Oh shoot, what's it called? I can't think of any defining factors. He has like he teleports. The game starts with a D. There are 2 of them, and one of them had a lady as the main character. Maybe it was DLC. Oh man, I'm dying in terms of Dishonored. Okay, I remember the name. That's all I need to know. The Mask reminds me a little bit of Dishonored. Now I can pay attention to this video game again. Oh man. Get out of here. I'm almost dead. I think I'm fucked. Maybe I'm okay. Leave me alone. Alright, doing it. Still on it? Yep. Touch me. Nobody touch me. I'm the quiet man. Oh, somebody touch me. You'll see soon what the quiet man is. This isn't even it yet. We are like... This is like the moment where you first put on the mask with your Batman and you have no special tools. I'm making this analogy when I know nothing about Batman, but I just imagine if Batman had like, if Batman just put on like a cape, alright, time to mess stuff up, and the only thing he had was his normal body and punches. And then eventually he became the hero that he was. Although Batman has no special, like, superpowers, I guess, per se. Just being very rich and able to work a lot of very good things. Get your bat out of here! Want your bat, huh? Drop your bat. I don't think he dropped himself. Good? Nope. That guy just popped up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, get your bat out! Yeah, we're definitely not playing Phoenix Fighter tonight. It was a dream. We'll play it some other time. I feel like I ought to put more time into Phoenix Fighter. Alright, let's try this. I feel like I had no idea what the Quiet Man was either. I still don't really know what the Quiet Man is per se. I'm hoping we're gonna get some more context. I mean, he still just kind of punches, but he has like very glowy arms or something. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again and see exactly what he's doing. I don't know if I got hit there. The screen something was shaking. Oh, this is bad. Oh, don't touch me. Nobody touch me. Some of the kicks feel really weird. Alright, I hope this is the last guy, so that I think this guy's still alive. Alright, I think we're finally done with this room. Yeah, I still don't really... I mean, so, confirmed... Dane, the main character, his name is Dane, is indeed that Quiet Man guy. We saw that one cutscene where he beat up a bunch of people in the bar, and then the guy was like, "Ah, the stalker, he's Dane," and then you punch the phone.
Dane?
So it seems like Dane goes into situations where he becomes the Quiet Man and doesn't know what he's doing, I guess. Which explains why he was taken to that bar. No, never mind. That doesn't explain anything. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I really don't understand that cutscene in the bar where he's like, "Oh, the stalker's Dane," because I don't know why he ends up in the bar again, or the club, I guess. I'm not very good at explaining things in the first place. So me trying to explain the Quiet Man is maybe Oh. I forgot if this fight was hard or not. Maybe it's just through the counter. It seems like countering seems to be a big part of like advancing the boss fight. Oh, they stayed like in the stun animation for a long time. Oh, okay. Ouch. Alright. You ready for the Quiet Man, Josh? Quiet Man's superpower no matter what. He can block bullets with his body.
When you play games with people, laugh.
Yeah. I will. At least I know what to do with that bullet quick time event now. Quiet Man skill number 2. You can take a bullet to the back of the head.
Break. You see.
She was kind.
Quiet Man skill number 3.
So soft.
You can remember your mom.
I know. I bet when your dad was an asshole, she didn't have to say anything, and he would just melt. I wish I could have met her.
You are her. She plays piano. She died.
You told me.
Robin never loved me.
You told me.
I wish you were her. I wish I could save you.
I wish you could save us both.
Quiet Man skill number 4. You have glowing red eyes. I'm gonna guess this never gets fully explained. Alright. Oh, I punched. I should have did something else. I think maybe I did something else there. Alright. Now it's time to be the real Quiet Man. Eyes is what it is, actually, not arms. I'm being super quiet right now. I'm the stealthiest man. Where is my next opponent? There you are. Ow. He hit me. I still feel like this is the best playing part of the game. Like, this feels a lot better than the main game. I think because it is so, like, abstract in terms of how you move. I'm not saying it's, like, great or anything, but... How much would you have to find someone literally oozing darkness out of them? I don't know. I probably definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're a part of the family though, man. Like, you committed to being with Tay. And so, like, I guess at that point it's like, well, if Tay does make it out of this alive, he might mess me up. Also, I don't know if the Quiet Man is killing these people as much as he is just like beating them unconscious. I don't know, they never really say, to be honest. They're messing him up pretty bad, though. Also, yeah, he is literally darkness, so maybe all that is moot at this point. Back up. The sound effects are very loud, yes. But I think that I turned the volume up a lot because of the voice acting. The voice acting was just really hard to hear earlier. Let's try to grab this time. Oh, I didn't dash in. Dang it. Let's try the dash this time. Nope. Alright, well. Have a cool time. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. The dash is R1. Or, okay, grab. No, that's still the same animation even if I use the grab. Okay. This is the best gameplay yet. Oh, we're still fighting? I thought, oh, the end. Also, I slid back though far for some reason. But yeah, I don't know if I will find out why this happens, per se. I guess there's no logical reason why you can explain this. Like, it's just kinda happening. Maybe this is like in his imagination of what the Quiet Man is. And otherwise, he's just being a normal man, sliding around. Although Tay says, what the fuck? Also, I got shot twice. I'm probably thinking about this too hard. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's okay. It doesn't need to.
You're my brother. You're my brother.
Yeah. The getting shot thing is the weirdest part. Getting shot twice. And let's pull out the Final Fantasy VIII theory. Maybe the Quiet Man died. And this is all just in his dreams. I don't know, I forget if is it Donut or is it Human Head? I got my papa. Or he missed twice. At point blank range.
Stop. Stop. It's over. It's over. We're free, Dane. You don't have to be the Quiet Man anymore.
But what if I want?
I killed her. I killed her.
Kiss.
Please. Don't.
He's a sad boy.
It hurts without him.
Let it hurt. Let it in.
Here with your blood.
I can't. Why can't I hear? What? Why can't I hear? Why? Why?
You don't need to. Please.
I'd be okay with like a ending similar to Killer 7, where he's just like, it's like 10 years later and it's him just with like red eyes somewhere beating a bunch of people up, trying to stop 9/11 or something. I don't remember the ending of Killer 7. It's really weird. Yeah, we're about to get there. Well, we're about to get there. We still have to fight the real last boss. The Big Papa.
You're him.
You took her. I'm going to keep her safe. I am going to save her.
It's over. I'm safe. Why are you doing this? Leave him alone.
No, this has to happen, Lorraine. It's time.
I pushed you too far, Dane. I brought back the Quiet Man, but you have to bury him forever. You want her! I wanted revenge on Isaac and Tay. Didn't you? Don't you? You want me dead! I want you whole.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, yes, this is my opportunity. Get in there. I don't remember that animation last time. That was a little weird. It is interesting they went out of their way to make like these unique set of animations for the last two boss fights of the game. My boy. Still my boy. Oh no.
I want to make up for what I did. I was a shitty husband and a worse father to you. Damn it. I wanted to change. I want to change. No more games in the dark, Dane. You've lived there for too long. Please, just let it go.
Quiet Dad. Yeah, he's not put much fight. Admittedly, he was looking at me fight earlier and was like, shit, this dude is a bit powerful. I don't really think he expects to win the fight here, especially at the dialogue. It's like, hey, you gotta put the Quiet Man to rest. Which I'm guessing that's why he's wearing the mask, is to be like symbolic of beating the Quiet Man, maybe. I'm surprised he's able to, I mean, he literally got shot as well. So maybe they share the same superpower. He doesn't have any blood on his shirt, though.
Honey, it's okay.
I don't remember if the dad dies.
Shit. I'm sorry, Dane.
There's the blood. I don't remember what the bare feet were about. If it was just her or what. Hi, Mom. You didn't defeat Anthony? I forget, is that the end of the game? We just go into the song. I wonder if we'll get more stuff post-credits since we're not getting like the preview for the dialogue stuff. Rest in peace, Dual Shock. This USB cable kind of sucks. I should probably get another one. It's like it doesn't always stay in the port jack on the PS4 controller very well. So. What's the Quiet Man? I liked it for the most part. I don't regret buying it. Turn the audio down a little bit. Was it the right? It was the right amount of time. 9:30 is the end time of the stream again. But yeah, like. Yeah, that was a video game. That was okay. I don't think I love The Quiet Man, but there's some interesting things in there. I just wish the... Oh yeah, my controller. Sorry. I thought you meant the stream time, because yes it was. I don't think it was, I don't think the controller has an issue. It's only been an issue since I've used this cable. I think the cable just doesn't fit particularly well in there. Maybe I'm doing permanent damage to the controller. Who can say? Yeah, though. I wish there was more to do with like the actual deafness stuff. I feel like that really didn't matter, other than as like a good excuse to prolong the game, and then to have him cry at the end and say, "Why can't I hear?" Yeah. I think the sound effects really help the combat. I know I've said that like 5 times tonight, but I think that really changed my feelings on how the combat felt. I think the audio is a lot better. I think they could have cut out that whole beginning section where you didn't hear everything. Human Head Studios, that's what it was. I don't remember if Human Head Studios is a American company or if they're somewhere else. Let's see what else they did. I know they've done some bigger games. Human Head Studios made some game called Survived By this year. Never heard of that. Oh, they did Batman Arkham Origins, it looks like? Maybe they just did a port. Let's see. Defiance. Did some work on Bioshock. Rune. Prey. Some of this I wonder if it's port work rather. WB Montreal. Yeah, because I don't see any, WB Montreal did Bat Arkham Origins. So where does Human Head fit in? guess they did like the Wii U port of Humanhead or something weird like that. Okay, they did make the original Prey. So, yeah. They've made video games. Although there's a pretty big gap between their last game was Dungeon Defenders 2. Was that an original title by them, or is that also the Prey that came out in 2006? Was there Prey before that one? I could be wrong. Not the Bethesda one. The old 2006 one. So. I haven't played that original Prey. It's always like it's always like super tempting to say like the original Red Dead, when definitely the original Red Dead was Red Dead Revolver, when not Red Dead Redemption. I think everybody just assumes if you're saying the original Red Dead, you're talking about Red Dead Redemption. All right, we got a new cutscene. I'm gonna turn the sound back up. The Quiet Cop. Oh, your dad's still alive.
We really gonna try for round 2? Old man?
Game if you are. Son.
I have to imagine, like, after how you treated, after you beat the shit out of your son, that would, and like sat there and was like, it's your fault your mom's dead for years. That probably would be really hard to be like, let's just do this again. Let's try to be family again. But hey, I guess you only have one dad. There's not like a choice there. So there you go. Unless, I guess step parents too. Adopted parents too. That's it. We're done. Thank you, Quiet Man. It's weird because the controller is like still charging. I think it just like loses connection for a brief second. I'm just going to unplug it for now. Yeah. That's it. Video games. I feel like I have nothing else to say about this video game. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say about it. Quiet Man 2, I doubt it. I'm going to guess this game sold better than it probably should have. I don't know if it met Square Enix expectations so much. This background, that's the this skyline background is the what's it called? The title screen for this game. And then you like go between these menus here and stuff. I don't know if Revolver's tied to Redemption. I doubt it. I think Angel Studios did work on it, which it is in Rockstar now. And maybe there's like some weird ties here and there, but Red Dead Revolver is not like a super well received game. We're gonna play one round of this is probably terrible. We're just gonna play one round of Hunex Fighter 98. I just want to do it real quick. Don't tell anyone on Twitch. First Kiss Story is an 18+ game. Although I haven't seen anything that's 18+ in it. But there's a cool fighting game in it. Let's play this cool fighting game real quick. I'm mainly going to play it because there's like 5 people here for some reason, and that's cool. We're not going to spend a lot of time doing it because I know we all need to, like last time, get our showers and then go to bed, I assume. Let's see. All right. All right. This is the dark web of Twitch streams. I don't know how loud this is. We're not gonna play some. We're not gonna play some actual First Kiss Story here. Just the fighting game. I'm gonna lower the audio quite a bit. Doesn't really matter if you hear it or not. I'm not gonna test it. This is a little like Dojin fighter hidden away in this visual novel, and it's pretty cool. It's only got 3 characters in it. I'm gonna be Kana. Kana's the main character of this game. And then we also have Mei, who is the main character of Private Idol for the PC Engine. And then Asha, is that her name? This sounds really loud. I'm gonna lower the audio a bit more. Oh wait, before we do this. Alright, there we go. Now we got a fighting game. And you have this, it's a little fighter, and it's like just a little thing in this visual novel that you can play, and it actually plays very well compared to their actual fighting games, which do not play very well on the PlayStation. Now let's see if I can remember how to use any of the special moves. Oops. Ah, dang it. There is a 1 versus 1 and a 1 versus com. There's also survival mode. Ah, shoot, come on. Ah, I misused. Let me see if I can use my special here real quick. There we go. Ah, dang it, she stopped me. Oh, we'll try to beat her anyways. Oh, she killed me. There's a survival mode. I think there's just like a regular versus com mode, and then there's 2 players. The problem is that you have to unlock this fighting game. And it took me about 5 hours to find it, but I'm gonna try to put up a guide online that should make it a lot faster to unlock for anyone who buys a copy of First Kiss Stories, or I guess emulates it. You know, you don't have to buy it, I guess. The weird thing is their limbs are very stubby. Take that. Oh. Ah, dang it. I'm not very good at fighting games either. By me dying is a good example of not being good at fighting games. Ah, I got beat up. We'll play one more. We'll get the other 3rd character in there. Let's not put that right there. Hey. I don't want to waste too much of your time. We already lost 2 viewers. So there's so I found an article that was reviewing First Kiss Story, the visual novel, and they said you have to beat the game and end up with one of the girls at the end. I did not do that, or I did do that after I already unlocked this. It seems like you just have to get to the first date in the game and then not have, or the first weekend and not have a date, and then a dude invites you over to play Hunex Fighters with him. And Hunex is a company that makes a bunch of visual novels, and they also worked on some dating RPGs and stuff. Also put out some Dreamcast games too, like I think it's like Operation Spy or something like that. I have to check the name. Tactical Espionage or something. And so Kana's the main character in this game. Asha's the main character from Blue Breaker, which is the dating RPG they put out on the PCFX as well. And then oh jeez. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. And then, like I said with May earlier, she's from a PC Engine game they did. But yeah, I gotta put a guide together to get this, to get, a reliable English guide. I did find a Japanese site that when I Google translated it, dang it. When I Google translated it, it did have some rough instructions on how to get there, but I had already found it by the time I found that site with the instructions. And, you know, it was Google translation, so it wasn't particularly super readable, but I think you would figure it out if you were desperate enough and knew what you're looking for. Ah, man, I'm bad. Yeah, but there's only 3 characters. It's pretty small. So I found out tonight that there seems to be a Windows release that happened at some point. I think it may be in some desktop like background collections CDs. Maybe it was in there as like a bonus or something. Who can say? Anyways, that's it for this stream. I just want to... It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple fighting game. Let me see. It's pretty much your normal Street Fighter moves. Like, you know, down forward punch. Like Shoryukens, fireballs, and then a backwards one there. And then she has a little bit more of a complicated one at the bottom there, which is like a block almost. And then their like supers are on the right side there. So it's all pretty simple. So I think the PC version may have additional graphics. I didn't find out about it till tonight, and I don't see any online resources outside of a few places that list that it exists. I'm wondering if it was like a Dojin release or something, because I do know the PCFX seem to have like a very Dojin-centric market around it. But I don't know how official any of that was or anything like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna look into it and see if I can find out some more information about it. But as far as I know, First Kiss Story is the place most people. Oh Jesus, this is so loud on my side. Let me turn that down. First Kiss Story is the place most people know it from. I also think I saw someone in like 2006 trying to make like a modified version of it with some different like stat balances and things like that, which was kind of interesting. But again, it's like on Japanese blogs, reading Google translated versions of that stuff, trying to figure out what's going on. All right, well, I guess that's it. I guess the plan next week is to play Spy Fiction and start that. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to play something else. I just don't know what. And I think I'm being very wishy-washy about what I want to play. I think the reality is I just want to play more First Kiss Story for some reason. I don't know why. It's not good. It's just a Japanese visual novel that I literally cannot read. But, you know, I guess this is my life and what I'm doing right now. Spy Fiction is, I guess, kind of like a Metal Gear Solid style game. It's made by Swery, or was made by, directed by Swery, who was with Arc Systems at the time, I think. I can't remember if that's what their company name was, but they, he worked on, what's that game called? Shoot. Deadly Premonition, and, is it The Missing? Anthony, if you're still here, you'll know exactly what that game was called. The one with the lady who, like, breaks her body apart to, you know, solve puzzles and stuff. So it's by that dude. The Missing, yeah, okay. So it's by that dude. I've played, Extermination, which was also by him for the PlayStation 2. That game is a very interesting survival horror game. It just has a very... imagine if survival horror had like platforming elements to it in Extermination, almost. It's been a long time since I've played it. But yeah. JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories. What is this going on? Is she explaining who she is? I think that's like an introduction video or something. Maybe we're gonna go through all the girls. This girl says her own name when she refers to herself. Alright, that's it. I need no more of this. Have a good night. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. I had a good time. Team Innocent video next week. Night.